Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I have picked a card about what your inner child wants to know. And for you I have 3 piles you can pick from. Let me go through the crystals. Here we have an aquamarine. And here in pile 2 we have the citrine. And pile 3 we have a mountain crystal. Feel free to pause and look at which one calls you the most. So pile 1, let's get into a reading. You pick the aquamarine crystal, and I also have already a card for you, and being the card of Fury. With this I use the Ember's Compas oracle for you, an inner child oracle, and you have gotten the card of Fury. What I think this represents for you is that in your childhood, or maybe at the moment, you may experience a lot of rage. Certain boundaries have been overstepped, and you may experience this sense of anger because things have been laid dormant for too long. So what this card encourages you to, what your inner child needs to know, is that do not be afraid to express your anger. Do not be afraid to be in your anger, because anger can be actually a very good emotion if used right. So I'm seeing that your inner child understands that you are very angry right now, and it wants to know that you are supported. And I also think that with this card, the meaning would also be that the best you can do with your anger you have right now is use it into action. So use that anger into action towards your dreams, work-related things and other things. But also express your anger when you need to express it, and do not let it any longer stay within you. So I'm also gonna pull a few tarot cards for you. This is a normal Rider-Waite Smit tarot deck. I'm gonna pull on camera. So let's see what your message is. We got the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords. You also got the card of Strength. At the end I'm also gonna show you your card like that. You have gotten the Nine of Swords and the Six of Wands. So what I'm sensing is that things are moving very quickly. This anger that you may have been feeling has been something that has boiled up to a point that you cannot hold it back anymore. And with that, there may be a time that you really can go through anger burst out, because that emotion has been not really tapped into before. So you are entering a state of setting boundaries and having your own back. I'm again seeing with the strength is that you are someone who is very strong. Your inner child wants to know that you are very strong, and that this strength that you have can help you out through exiting whatever is keeping you stuck. So know that with your strength and with anger pointed at the right direction, you can step out of this feeling of bondage that you may have. And when you do step out of it, you will come into this state of calm within yourself. And because of that, you can then just feel well and balanced out, because you've shown your anger, you have spoke about your anger, and that speaking about your anger, you will no longer feel stuck. And because you have let your emotions known, you will then find this peace within yourself. Because what is important for you to know is express your emotions, because that's the best way you can again find peace within yourself. So I'm also gonna pull some oracle cards for you. I'm pull from the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck by Kim Krans, to see what type of energies are right now in your life, and what type of energies are getting expressed and you are getting into. So I'm gonna pull a card for you from this deck. Yes, we have a card. Two actually. You have the card of Atom and of Silver. So what I'm seeing with the Atom card is that you may be born in an Atom time, or Atom may be a season where a lot of things is happening for you, or a lot of things has happened or are going to happen for you. With the Silver card, I'm sensing that you have this sense of protection over yourself, or you will get into the sense of protection over yourself, because Silver is usually metal that also is good for warding off and protection. So what I'm sensing is that you are kind of in a period where certain life is like dying out, and it is kind of like in a resting season for you. And with silver may be jewelry that you may wear, or maybe you are being guided to wear a bit more silver for yourself to really tap into the power of that specific metal. So this is what I'm sensing with the Alchemy deck. So I'm also going to pull 2 other cards for the Doula Oracle for you. The deck of cards. I'm going to pull some for you. See what other messages you need to know at the moment. I'm going to pull 2 more cards. We have already 1. You actually get 3 cards. Okay, so let me get. Oh, I think I'm falling a little bit around here. So yeah, you may have experienced that things have fallen in your space. That can also be information that this pile is for you. So with the cards, what I'm getting is a regeneration card, the card of Berens, and the card of work. So what I'm seeing is that for you, it's important for you to regenerate and rest. That's also something that came through with the Atom card, because Atom and the color months and season are kind of more for the resting period with nature itself as well. So with the regeneration card, you are being asked to regenerate yourself, to take time off for yourself if you need to, and it can be also take time off from work, because you did get a card of work. So regenerate, I suppose go into like kind of like this hermit mode that you can experience, and let yourself heal and regenerate from whatever you may have experienced from your childhood or at the moment that has triggered you. Regarding balance, what I'm also seeing is that for you it is very important to find balance, work-life balance as well, as we do have the card of work. So try to look at things that bring you balance and make you feel at peace, because through that you can balance your spirit out, your mind, and your being itself. And with the card of work, I'm sensing is that things are working for you behind the scenes. That could mean that certain things that you wanted to come through to, can be through prayer or manifestation, that those things are getting worked on from behind your back by the divine God, whatever you believe in. And also that you may experience this kind of feel of stuckness and anger because of work. So it is important for you to take a moment off for yourself, and if you cannot do it, at least try to take a moment off for yourself after your work. Try to relax. That can be with a nice tea or whatever relaxes you. So that is what I suggest for you to follow. And yes, your inner child has felt this anger. You also are feeling this anger. So try to express it. Stay strong. And even if that expressing your anger may like cost you something, just know that sometimes we just cannot hold on anymore, and it is okay when things fall apart. And that was your card pull. I hope you have taken something from it. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And till the next time, goodbye and thank you for tagging along. I thought to welcome to your reading, and let's get into it. First I want to show you the crystals you have picked. You picked the citrine crystal. And the card that you have gotten pulled was the self-reflection card. This is the Ember Compas oracle, and it is an inner child oracle. And what I'm sensing with this card is that you may be in the state of deep self-reflection. You may, your inner child may need a little of reflection, or maybe your inner child wants you to look back at your past and where you come from and where you are now. This card also suggests that you may yourself be right now in the present moment in this state of deep self-reflection. And with that, you can also sometimes be a little bit in your head, because you are reflecting, you are transforming and changing so much at the moment. Things are really different now, and that's because you're in this self-reflection phase. And I also want to pull now a few tarot cards for you. It's the regular Rider-Waite Smit tarot. So I'm going to pull some parts for you on camera. I'm going quite a few cards, so let's get into them. You have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, the High Priestess reversed, the Fool. I think that you're a very powerful being, and the Two of Cups. I think you're a very powerful being, and you have been through a lot, and right now you are in this, and right now you are kind of seeing you're kind of learning your inner power. What happens with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords is that you are having a new beginning when it comes to your self-expression, and new beginning when it comes to your thoughts. So your thought process is very much changing, and your own confidence is also very much changing. I think that you are become more confident in yourself, and that you also experiencing these new beginnings with the Fool. So this is your confirmation that yes, new beginnings are on your way. What I am sensing though with the Six of Swords is that you are right now in this like calm waters where you do not necessarily know where you are heading to, but you are heading to somewhere. Same with, I also think that that's why the High Priestess reverse has come up to, because you do not necessarily know where you are going to. True, but what I do want you to know is that whatever you are going to do is starting a new beginning. So you may not see it yet, but a new beginning is on the horizon, with you, especially with two aces and also with the Fool card itself. So you are in this calm space, misty space, where you do not necessarily have a vision of where you are heading to, but that's because you are building a new beginning for yourself, and that's why you do not necessarily see where you are going to. With Two of Cups, I'm seeing a new form of fulfillment and also an union, and it can be a union with a partner, or it can also be an union when it comes to yourself. Your spirit and your mind are becoming one, and that's why you are starting to get into this expression of yourself. And that's also why you're reflecting so much at the moment, because of this new beginning that you are heading to. And you know that whatever you want to head to, it is going to ask you to really think about where you want to go. I also put the Strength card for you, so you just know that you have this strength next to you, and because you have this strength next to you and within you, you will be fine, and you will find clear waters again. I also got the King of Pentacles, so you could be a male, but it can also be a male represented a male in your life, but it can also represent that you are going to build this state of being where you are going to be abundant and clear where you want to head to. So that's what I'm going for tarot pulls, and I'm also going to pull a few oracle cards for you as well. I'm going to pull one for the Alchemy deck, because you are going to this transition, and sometimes it's nice to know what type of transition you are going to. So I'm going to pull a card for you. You have the card of Smoke. So yes, you may experience like this very misty, smoky type of vibes right now, because you cannot see clear where you are going to. Also in the Great Work. So know that even though it is very misty and smoky around you, in your life at the moment, in your mind, know that something great is at work here. So what I'm suggesting is try to trust your intuition, try to trust your gut feeling. because there is something happening for you. And what I'm also seeing within the connection of the cards itself is that though this misty valley, this smoke that you may experience, so a new way of plants are going to grow, a new form of life is also going to grow for you. It can be through finances, work, and also could just be a new way of being. That's also sense with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is someone who is very abundant, and it is also someone that grows like their own little garden. So a new garden is growing for you, and it needs this this unclarity for it to grow, because when you do see it, you will kind of understand why everything has led up to this moment. I want to take a little sip. But yeah, you are growing new seeds, and your seeds are starting to burst out. So know that you need this uncertainty right now in your life to kind of not only be in the state of relaxation and of not doing much, but also because something is growing for you and it does not yet want to show you, because it is a blessing for you in disguise from a higher power and a God above or guides or whatever you believe in. So something greater is at work for you. I'm also going to pull a few other cards. You are getting quite a few cards, and that's very exciting. You have the card of Magic, the card of True Will, Manifest Self, and the Void. This is the Doula Oracle, by the way. So what I'm sensing within this card is that you have this magic about you, this magic within you that you can tap into. You are a creator of your own reality. So you are capable of creating much, and you are going to create as much as well, because you are this magician. With true will, what you are being asked is, what is something that you really want? What is your true will? Why are you doing things you are doing? And what's your why? What's the reason that you want this? And try to look at your motivations for whatever you are building at the moment. With Manifest Self, what I'm seeing is that you are becoming someone who, I also really sense that you may be a male, but a male or have masculine energy about you. But what I'm sensing with Manifest Self is that you are building your own self, and you are creating your own self as well. With the Void, it speaks about untapped potential. So you are basically in the state where you are capable of you are free to create whatever you want. You are free to create yourself, and that's what I'm getting. So what I think is part is, listen to your gut feeling. Trust that this process you are going through right now is something that you are meant to go. And also seeing the line of cards is a lot of dark hair. So you may have dark hair yourself, or you may have people around you that have dark hair. But yes, listen to your intuition. Know that something great is at work for you, and know that you are building something beautiful for yourself and great work type of thing. So this is what I'm getting for you. I'm also going to show you your cards. So yes, here we have the citrine that you picked and your card pool. So I want to thank you for coming along with this reading, and I hope it resonates and that you can take away something from it. And I appreciate you and thank you, and to the next time. Hi Pottery, welcome to your reading, and I want to show you your crystal and the card that I have pulled for you. You picked the Mountain Crystal. Here it is in a more close-up version. And I pulled the card of the Healer. What I'm sensing with the Healer is that you yourself may be a healer, or you are healing right now at the moment. So I want to pull some cards to get into it. But yes, I do think that you have this ability of you to heal others and yourself. And you are going through this transition of healing right now. And you are tapping into like a bigger power of your healing. I got the Hanged Man, the Tower, Judgment, Six of Pentacles, the Moon, Knight of Pentacles, and the Magician. Quite a lot of major arcana, so I think you're also someone who is very powerful. And what I'm sensing is that you're also someone who is very intuitive with the Moon card. You may right now be in this state where you are seeing things upside down and you are seeing things for what they are, or things from a very different perspective as you've seen before. Because of this, seeing things from different perspective can be seeing a person from different perspective because of something that happened between you two. You are experiencing this Tower moment because you're kind of realizing what this person actually was doing behind the scenes or behind your back. And what I'm seeing also with the card of Judgment is that this has been something that has been orchestrated by Divine, so you can see what you need. I'm also sensing with the Judgment card is also Archangel Michael, so he may be the one that orchestrated this Tower moment for you, because you need to see faces for what they are. So because of you are seeing people for the real faces and the way that they actually are, this is kind of like struck in your reality in this upside down version that you just are very surprised and maybe even feel betrayed because of what happened. But with the healer card, I'm seeing is that you are going to heal from it. And when you are going to heal from it, you are going to step more into your boundaries, and you are going to know when to share and when not to share, and you will know which people are worth your effort and which people are not worth your effort. And you will find this balance of giving but also having things given to you, because you may have been and you may heal your people pleasing tendencies, or you may have been people pleaser in your past, and that is changing now. So I personally also spoke with Archangel Michael, so you may want to look into that and see what type of message he has for you. But yes, I'm seeing that you are starting to build more your boundaries, and you are starting to heal from your people pleasing ways. I'm saying with Moon that you are someone who is very sensitive and also someone who's very intuitive. So even if you're going to have these boundaries for yourself, know that you are still going to be this kind of person that you are. What I'm seeing with the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician is that you are truly stepping into your power, and you are truly stepping into what you want to achieve in your life and what you want in your life to be around you. And because of this confidence you are gaining, you are seeing things clear for what you want. You are seeing a clear direction for where you want your life to go to. So I'm also going to pull a few oracle cards for you to get further more messages for you. I'm seeing the soul agreement and contract. This could suggest that certain soul agreements, because I do sense that you're a very highly spiritual person as well, so you may know what kind of like soul contracts are, but certain soul karmic relationships are ending or have ended, and that's why this Tower moment has been here for you. I'm gonna take a little sip. So yes, you have a beautiful purpose for yourself, and that purpose has also been decided by your soul the moment before you came here on Earth. And there's argument and contract, certain people are falling out of your life because your soul arrangement with them has ended. And because of this, you may experience this sense of Tower moment for yourself, and of not really knowing what to do, because they should have been very close people to you. But know that this it is meant for you, and that you are someone who will rise again. So let's get into oracles. I've gotten quite a few oracle cards. You have the From the Ashes, meaning that you are going to rise back into your power and rise again. Malleable. You are someone who has been very malleable in the past, and someone who kind of like decided to like go along with what people said and did, and kind of like see what the intentions are. So that's something that you may start to do, and that is by kind of like seeing what, reflecting to them who they are, and also starting to be more malleable in the sense that you are going to be more easygoing, but also someone who is not going to be anymore someone who is going to go along with anything that people are asking of you to do. You are going to start setting boundaries for yourself. With vision, what I'm seeing is that you have a vision for your life, and you also have this higher purpose. That's why the vision card also have come forth to you, because you are someone who is meant to achieve beautiful big things for yourself, and someone who is there to help out humanity in a way. And that's why you are going at the end of this time, you're going through this healing journey, and then you're going to see kind of the vision, and it's kind of like your purpose in a sense. With the Sun, I'm seeing is that you are someone who is very positive, and also someone who is going to be way more positive than they already are, because you have this light about yourself. And because you have this light, who knows, Archangel Michael have been coming through, because he is someone who works a lot with light workers in a sense, and he may be someone who, again, you may want to look into as a deity. But also my sense of the Sun is that you are going to enter this, when you go and get this vision, his healing, you're going to enter this space of a big positivity for yourself. Also seeing the card of sexuality, so this could suggest that also what I'm hearing is Mary Magdalene, as she is in one of these that also is a deity who is about the divine sexuality and divine sexual expression. So you may also work her or want to look into her. And what I'm saying with the sexuality card is also that, also from Archangel Michael, as a message that allow yourself to express yourself. It can be through a sexual way, or just through expressing yourself as you are, because your expression matters, and your self-expression and your authentic voice matters as well. With true will, what I'm seeing is you're being asked what is the thing that you actually want to do and achieve in your life. Because of that, when you answer that question, you will have this better vision about what you want to get into. And you're also being asked what is your true will, what is your truth. Ask what your truth is and follow that. If you know that people have betrayed you, have stabbed you in the back, or have done bad things to you, know that you are allowed. And actually you should kind of like find a way to not be around their energy anymore, because they're going to only bring you negativity and only like sadness. So know that follow your true will, follow your truth, and through following your truth and standing up for your own truth and your own boundaries, you will find balance. And also through healing from people-pleasing ways, you will also find ways to become your authentic self. And it can be a long process at times, but know that at the moment you are in this tower process, in this hanged man process, and the healing is going to come to you soon. So this is the reading I had for you, and I'm also going to show you your cards. So here's your little crystal that you had, and here's your cards that I've pulled for you. So this I want to thank you for tagging along with the reading, and I appreciate you, and till the next time.